I want this to apply to everything. Shift A, Shift D, D. There we go. Dump it all. Is any of this something that I really don't want to dump because maybe I would be personally using it? I guess I will keep some of the toys. Is there another and or what I think is an instrument? Crutches and splints I will still keep, because that's a tool. But cages, buckets, crowns, get rid of them. Get rid of all these stupid things. Jewelry, that's an instrument, that's a tool, that's an instrument. That's a toy, instrument, I think. Tool, instrument, tool, screw you. I think you're just to make something, so no, you go away. Crutch I'll keep, so I'm not trading those. Crutch. Puzzle box. That's owned by somebody, so I'm keeping that, I guess. Splint. We're near a pipe. Splint. Cage. Short sword. Get rid of that crap. Anything else I have? There's a lot of things here. Holy crap. Whatever, I don't care about the rest of this. I'm basically at the end. Yeah, okay, it's not as much as I thought it was. It just happens to be 2 pages. Anything here? You. There you go. Dump the rest. Kill it all. Put it out in a little fire in front of the base. That way whenever they come up, we just burn more of the shit that they grew. Oh my god. How can you be such obnoxious assholes? Why am I improving arrows? Haven't I already ordered all of the arrows for melting? I know what that one is. I'd have them all dumped too. Wait for these stupid elves to leave. Okay. So that's resolved itself in a not happy manner, but it's resolved. We are still getting stones out of here, but they appear to have gone faster. We had a surge, right? When I did the one thing, I didn't even think to check that. The stockpile. So yeah, we did have a surge at clearing out the room. But there's just so much of it. So, if this is what we're dealing with, then how about I create a massive stone stockpile here. For the marble. I don't want anything else here. I just need people to get those out of there. Whatever is closer, I don't care. Just get them out of these rooms. I'll worry about, like, moving them again later. Alright, so these have all been smoothed, other than that corner right there. So, after that, what I'm going to have my dudes start doing is engraving. Actually, cancel that. Kings should get the better rooms. So we will start with engraving the barons. All right, barons first. After barons comes the counts, and I'm actually going to overwrite this back wall because these are count walls, so The barons will get chance for higher quality later on. Those are the counts. After the damn counts will be the kings. And then after all this, I'll double back and look at the offices, I guess. If I even need to. Well, once again, all you need to win a war with the elves is a few lit torches to throw. Stupid bastards, though. Like, come on. Like, clearly I wasn't trying. Or I should say I wasn't trying to, like, do anything bad. I was trying to bring things. They're just like, no, we feel like we hate you now. And because we've now charged you with the crime of being dirty, dirty dwarves, we're gonna be annoying assholes. That's really what that came down to. Now, are my miners doing anything? My miners have no job. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dig into that wall. And use that to start filling up all this. I'm going to go down to my drain, which has no purpose anymore, I guess. Or no, I'll attach that to the drain, and then that to the drain, and then I'll fill those in. Is there another source of water? No, there isn't. Not to the left side. Is that covered? That is covered, so I don't have to worry. And is that one covered? That one is also covered, so I don't have to worry. I'll just mine up into these. There's a bird down here, because of course there is. That bird disappeared. It's a god bird. Oh, because there's a stairwell. Oh, that's a slight issue. Let's cover the big security risk. There you go. We don't need the big security risk there anymore. Alright. And then just because the elves have pissed me off, when we're done draining... Of course there was damp stone! You... What the hell do you think you're doing? I found damp stone! And then just because the elves pissed me off, we're going to fill all this with wood. I want them to know that their wood is so freaking useless that I use it to fill the ground. Alright, well I found the buzzard again. S-A-K. There you go. They should already be active anyway, so they should have their clothing on them. Did you really cancel over here? Alright, well that one got killed. And this one ran deeper into the base. Oh, you poor, poor dumb bird. That's like that. It's like when the birds fly to a house and they start slamming into the windows. Like, you thought that just because of the stairwell up it goes out, but there's no air back there. I was waiting for the military to show up again. Actually, I suspected that bird got hunted because there's bolts here now. Am I forbidding used ammunition? Oh, it's all claimed. So why are these forbidden? Whatever. And that man neatly cleaned up the bird remains. No one's gonna clean up the hospital though, because where are you going? Are you or are you not the military? You have the job of killing the buzzard, and the buzzard's behind you. Where are you going? Where are you going, Firehawk? Why? What are you doing? Like, that wasn't even a sensible pathfind. Now he's just done. What happened to the bird? Who killed the bird? Because this man didn't. Who killed the bird while Firehawk was running around? Who was this? Morul. I was gonna say Morul. The buzzard snatched at Morul's left eye with her first toe, left foot, bruising the left eyelid skin through the rope reed cloak, twisting Morul's head. Then Marul scratched the buzzard in the left wing and the wing flew away. End of fight. Lethality. You literally, he grabbed the bird and the wing and just went rip and dropped them both and was like, done. It's like a drop mic moment, except it's a drop buzzard moment. That's what he just did. That's his only like offensive thing, is he ripped the bird's wing off and it was like, all right, I'm done. This was cool, I guess. You know, could have been, you know, better. Like, but no, whatever. I'm just gonna rip a bird's wing off. Because why wouldn't you? We'll use Goblin type blocks for the trap bridge. Am I crazy, or that grass underground? Where? Yes. So, what's up? It is inside but above. I channeled down and then covered it with a floor. So in fortress mode, these inside, light, and above ground are only have 2 states each. Light and above ground are always the same thing in fortress mode. So you can have inside or outside, and all that does is whether or not your dwarves are getting cave adaptation or not. Or no, it's not even that. It's inside or outside. If they're outside, it's whether or not they're exposed to the elements. Above ground, however, allows you to grow grass as long as it's whatever. So cover it while over the thing. It is inside but above ground, so it counts as being lit up mystically. So you grow grass and you have a completely safe thing. I did the same thing with the farms. I have 2 underground farms and an I have 2 above ground farms and a below ground farm, all next to each other because I dug down holes in and covered it over, so they count as above ground. I like when you get hit in the fingers of the hammer, your arm gets broken, your spine gets bruised. What happened to you? Did you take an arrow in the knee? No, I had a man bite my toe. What? Why? Haven't you ever seen a militia commander fight? It's the only thing they know how to do. They bite the toes. All right, why are so many ammunition being forbidden when I have it set up to claim used? I'm claiming them. Please be claimed. That's sophisticated. A salmon charged me. Actually, was I using the same physics? So this is below ground, or this is below a roof. Oh, actually, I keep forgetting I'm trying to get access to my dead bear. So there's a roof over this, and you can kind of see it in Armok vision. But as we go down, even where it is a ramp, that is a ramped floor that I built. Below that ramp is a massive refuse pile. Refuse only generates miasma when it's inside and below ground. So, or not inside, but when it's below ground. So it's a big hole with an artificial ramp and an artificial roof above it. But even despite all of that, it can't rot. You can't generate bad smells. You do that for farming. You can do that to try to mitigate cave adaptation. You can do that to... We had a big fight in here. It's toasted again. I have no clue. I quit on understanding the blood situation. Toasted just bleeds everywhere. What was I saying? Farming and refuse piles, most important. Meeting areas using the same rule to, they don't get worse, but they don't get better with cave adaptation. If you want to get better, build a retractable bridge over it, particularly a couple Z levels up, because what that'll do is I'll prevent enemies from coming in, but you'll notice down below it hasn't really updated. It says light and above ground. Well, actually, no, it finally did update. What made it all update? Was it blood? It takes a season or something. There's something that makes it update. It doesn't update immediately. So you end up with it being outside, so you cure cave adaptation. The fact that that has updated to inside, though, tells me why I started getting cave adaptation again. So hold on. Front gate, nope, kill. Is this one skylight? We need to open the skylight. Again. Now the problem with The problem with doing this is that even when the bridge is closed and it keeps the enemies out when it is updated to being outside, because it's outside when you have the bridge closed and the enemies can't get in, it still counts as outside, so rain will get in. And if you have dwarves that don't like the rain thought, they'll be generating rain thoughts. But it's a way to cure them of cave adaptation while they're safe. So even though I did that, you'll notice no one's throwing up because of the sun. This still says inside. It hasn't updated. Like I said, I think maybe you need a season. I don't know what update made it realize that I'd finally closed the bridge. Was it a save? I don't know. But like, where did that blood come from and why? Inside, light, and above ground. Does cleaning up blood or generating blood do it? No, this still says inside. Well, shit. Because now I don't know what caused it to update correctly. I don't know how to cause it to update back. I mean, I know how to do it. It's just mind consuming. So if you deconstruct or construct something there, like furniture or a floor, it'll update its square and the squares around it. So you can create like little beams of light. So like I'm gonna get rid of this and like a little area is gonna update to being outside. Massacre in the room in a few weeks. I don't know. They're idiots. If I go back down, how are our rooms doing? We're making progress on the golden chest front, but we really need the we really need the golden ores to be getting done. Where are bars? Bars are in B and near the top. I'm a moron. 8 gold bars. We're making great progress. It's stupid fast. I don't know how I'm able to keep up with such an exorbitant rate. I think it's because they're bogged down just trying to bring the large amounts of marble over. Alright. Waiting for him. So an update could have been caused by the chair, but I don't think it updates the whole line. Does it? No, it can't. If I did that, that created a square there. That would have created the square there, and I guess changing that might have created a square there. I don't know why the whole thing would have been better. Should have been pockets. I bet you have a PhD in engineering, man. No, I don't. I am currently... In terms of degrees, I am currently chasing a business and then probably and possibly after that, a master's in business administration. However, in terms of engineering or things like that, I did do air defense artillery in the military, which kind of, but not really. Like I don't want to make claims to great calculations beyond what I actually had to calculate, but it's shooting a missile with another missile. So it's like hitting a bullet with a bullet, except the bullet can turn. Like I said, admittedly, a lot of the true minutia behind that is just handled by the computer systems. You just have to do the math of what it can do, and then put it in the right area for it to then do it. Let's see. Get rid of the floor. So I want to see if it updates by itself or far away. Because I didn't think it was going to... Alright, so we got rid of that floor, and that one square updated the outside. I don't actually know what caused everything to chain react update. Put Cobble Titan here. We'll start making it be blue. It's gotta be something. Like I said, it's gotta be a seasonal update or something that made it update the whole area. But if you can get it to update to outside, so it's... The game's going in clicks. Or in ticks, so it's always calculating. They get 1 point every tick they're underground towards getting cave adaptation. It takes 2 in-game years to become fully cave adapted. We're just under. However, they lose 10 points per tick when they're outside for curing cave adaptation. So it takes about 2 years or 24 months to fully become cave adapted. From full cave adaptation, it should only take about 2.4 months to cure them. So really, you only need about a season every other year to make sure that you've like reset their cave adaptations. The problem being the process of curing cave adaptation generates a negative thought. Being nauseated or disoriented by the sun is a negative thought. And for the current stress system, till they change it, it is far more effective to prevent bad thoughts than it is to generate good thoughts. So that is a bit of a problem in and of itself by doing this. And you can see that dwarf was standing in the square, so now he's throwing up because he had some severe cave adaptation. So there's like one square right now that people are like rotating through that occasionally gives them a beam of sunlight, and they're not staying in it long enough, so you're not getting the full 2.4 months. So if they're in it for 2 ticks, it only takes 20 ticks to reset them back to where they were. You need like lengthy doses to make sizable progress. That's why I'm wondering how the hell you cause it to update on a mass scale. Because I don't want to have to sit there and keep removing and installing everything. That's bonkers. I'm hoping it's a seasonal change. If it's a seasonal change, that'd be mad easy. Right before, here's what you do. Right before a season changes, you open the bridge. After the season change, you close the bridge. Counts as outside. Put an outside bar and force them to come out when it's not raining. Yeah, that's a thing I could do. That really, really pisses them off though, and it interrupts what they're doing. Like right now, I just want them to do it while they're idling. I don't want to interrupt them doing their jobs. Which, by the way, we have a lot of idlers. We have far too many idlers. They filled that again, and we still have more stone. Holy crap, we are never going to be needing for marble for a while. And there's still blood everywhere. So this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I'm never going to be able to free this up. Thought. I only have 1 king. I have 2 royal rooms being built, but I only have 1 royal right now. That was a refuse pile, not a stone pile. I was thinking R for rock, but it's S for stone. So I have no issues with filling up a noble's room because the noble doesn't exist. You are not shaken. You don't you. How are you shaken? Nothing happened. Major injury. Did you get beaten up? Did he just get brutalized? What are you? You're a grease monkey. I don't see a grease monkey in a combat list. Weaver's Guild, Brewmaster, Hauler, Dwarf, Hauler, Hunter. Why is a Dwarf Drowner fighting? There's nothing in here mentions you getting hurt. I like the whipping. So that's how the second bird died, I guess. I didn't think to check that up, but our 1 dwarf with a silver whip hit the buzzard in the head, jamming the skull through the brain. Literally went, shabba! It just smashed through the brain of the buzzard. Because that's the correct way to use a whip. I don't know why this man got injured. There's no combat reports for this man. Why are they always bleeding? Do they keep breaking their feet with a rock? If it was... I don't know. If it was different bloods, I would say that what it is the justice system keeps handing out punishments. That's what I would say if it was different blood. But most of the blood keeps being the same dude, so I don't know. It's always Avost or whatever his name's blood. I don't know what that man's been up to. Or Rovod, whatever his name was. Tosid. Tosid's blood is everywhere all the time. Tosid has no wounds, but has a lot of blood and is very friendly with sharing it. For instance, blood? How are you bleeding? Hold on, thought. Has this man just never been in the water? Something of his is covered in blood. Something of his has got to be covered in blood. He has nothing covered in blood. This one dwarf just literally bleeds all the time. No wounds. None of your inventory is bleeding or has blood on it. Your room is also when it looks like a massacre happens in it. So your room's a 9x9. Hold on. I'm suspecting something's glitched and this man just never waters, has never been through water. So we're gonna cheese some water onto him. Now he's gonna get very angry because he's suddenly drowning. The water's going to go down into his room. His room is a 3x3, so that's 9 squares. It's only 7 units of water. It'll evaporate eventually. But I'm about to just douse this idiot with water to like cleanse him of blood. All right, now he's cleaning his blood. There's mud in his room. I'll do a clean map for mud in a minute. Clean your own damn stairwell. All right, now. Like I said, he's got water in there, but it only generates mud when it moves around, and 1 out of 7s aren't going to move, so it won't generate mud anymore. So with that impromptu washing, hopefully we've removed whatever bug was making this man spew blood from a non-wound. Yeah, I gave him a god shower because, like, again, he had no wound. He had 0 wound. Actually, hold on. Could he have possibly had a wound that didn't show up? Health, do a read. Tosid was his name. T-O-S-I-D. That's why you can't hit enter. T-O-S-I-D. He has no wounds. He physically had nothing wrong with him to be causing bleeding, and his clothing had no blood on it, and yet there is still blood everywhere again. Who just did this? I wasn't watching whoever was walking. Someone is covered in this man's blood. This is starting to get annoying, actually. Alright. Clean. I want to clean all creatures. Something's dragging blood everywhere for no reason. Clean all. We have purged the map. Items, creatures, you name it. They have been cleaned. If we see blood again, particularly Tosid's blood, then what we have is a ghost wound or something. And the man is just, it's not a wound, but his artery is open and he spurts everywhere he goes. There is nothing on the map that should have blood on it as of this moment. Someone gets injured again in the future, then they get injured again in the future. But nobody should be leaking blood. Nobody should be dragging blood behind them on the soles of their boots. And my chief doctor is so utterly pointless, he can't even set bone anymore. My nurse, it's not active, alright, good. My nurse should be able to set set bone. Where is nurse? Problem is, I only have 1 nurse. I should get more nurses. Yep, I only have 1 nurse. Customization. Haulers. Commit. Lapse haulers. Any of our current haulers have medical skills? No. Literally no one on this damn map has medical skills. Bastards. You 2 are now nurses. Congratulations. There we go. We now have 3 extra people who have been designated as being capable of taking care of people, even though they have 0 training. Don't be toasted. Don't you say toasted blood. How? How are you bleeding? You... Stop! Stop dragging blood through my base. Is it you? Are you the one dragging the blood? Yeah, like, look, this square leads to Toasted. He's somehow spurting blood. He has cured himself of a wound, but he occasionally just spurts blood. He just has an open artery. He just spurts blood wherever he goes. Like what the fuck? You have no wound. You literally have no reportable detriment to any part of your body, except for this man spurts blood. Is this a bug? Hold on. I cannot be the first person to have seen this. Dwarf Fortress. Healthy dwarf. Bleeds a lot. No. Maybe? Hold on. No, okay, this is just talking about something else. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm about to... Where is... Does this man have a curse or something on him? No, I don't think so. At least I don't see it here. That was the only thing I could think of, is maybe he had a curse that made him lose blood a lot. I do not know. I don't know. Congenital, check his description maybe. You know what? That's a good point. I'm gonna check this man's description. Why are you bleeding everywhere all the time, even when you're healthy? He is weak and quite susceptible to disease. He has poor focus and iffy memory, shortage of patience, and poor kinesthetic sense. I don't see anything in that description about bleeds a lot. Why does this man bleed? We literally cleaned all. He has no wound. You're right. Is there a heal all command? Maybe there's some type of wound that can't be reported. DF hack heal. Control F. Heal? Full heal. Fully heal selected unit from anything. Fully heal the selected unit. Where are you, moron? Full hyphen heal. Well, it didn't say that didn't do anything, so I guess it worked. Actually, you know what? Just in case. Where did that damn script go? I lost my Dwarf Fortress thing. Okay, there it is. There we go. Maybe the man will stop bleeding on me. What's everyone's over under that this man's just gonna keep bleeding? Sanctum, I did this. I cleaned the map. We verified that he had nothing on him that had blood on it. I then did a clean everything on the map. Every unit, map square, freaking item, we cleaned everything. There is nothing here mentioning blood. Even if you, like I said, where's his shoes? Where's this idiot's shoes? Like, there's nothing here. Well, no, where's Toasted? Hold on. No, we're just gonna follow this man. We're just gonna follow this man for a second. Like I said, I did a heal all. He just bled again, I think. We have literally done a clean all command and like all. I did a heal all command, and then I did a heal all, and then I did a heal all citizens. So 2 different cure everybody commands, and a clean everything on the map command. Creatures, items, map tiles, everything. And this man, he just bleeds. He just bleeds everywhere. This dude is like a vampire's wet dream. There's nothing detectably wrong with him. There's no way to cure him, and yet he is an unlimited spigot of blood. He just doesn't stop. I have to have a coterie of dwarves wasting their time 24/7, cleaning up his blood trails after him like the world's most infectious slug. Oh my God. I mean, you're not wrong. Where is Toasted? I'm trying to think of where I can have a bridge crush this man. Hospital. No better place to crush a man that bleeds infinitely than at the hospital. Alright, militia captain, create squad, no uniform. Chosen. Won't let me put him in because he's a noble. I mean, duh. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But it let me put in... Oh, it did let me put in Toasted. Wait, then... Maybe... Oh, maybe because there wasn't a dude. Hold on. Maybe it would have been defaulting him to leader. Toasted. It's because it would have been defaulting him to leader. Can't remove commanders with subordinates. Alright. So, S. C. Station. Here. Actually, that might be a little too close. Let's have him go in the back. Dude, but like, why? Why is this man bleeding? Wouldn't by chance any of you wouldn't have happened to like clip that a second ago, would you have? Or a minute ago when we tried to cure him? No, that's not it. All right, there he is. Okay, that's bath cover. Hospital. We'll get that pulled now. Preferably before the other guy gets over here. Come on, pull up the door before the other dude gets over here. Sweet. Now, thought. Is there anyone in the hospital? No. SC, cancel. Was that blood already there, or did this asshole back here just bleed? Is Toasted infectious? Or are you Toasted? Are you Toasted? No, he's Toasted. SC station there. That's not quite close enough. I need you, like, in the bridge. SC station there. Get up in that bridge. Alright, how about this? New borough. Call the borough. Stop bleeding. This borough says you have to be there. This borough is going to have a citizen assigned to it by the name of Toasted. That's it. It's the only citizen here. SC, cancel. Cancel the alerts. I don't even know what P did. You have to go in there! I told you! Oh my god. There we go. And by the way, do you have anything on you that I care about? No, none of that is an artifact or anything that I really care about. We're gonna lose some clothing, and they're like really well made clothing, so that's gonna make someone really angry, but I don't care. Please, please just stop bleeding everywhere. Someone pull the lever. End my suffering. How fitting that it's a noble doing this. It is another Baron. So someone else got that position. Okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that was a bunch of things, so they're going to be angry about their clothing, but I don't care. Wasn't much I was going to do for that. Alright. Now. Clean all. And we should be good. There should now never be toasted blood. If I see blood, I'm going to lose my mind. It'll be super happy crazy time. Now, who are you? Mebsbis? Oh, good. And one last cheese, remove stress on that person, because that person only went crazy because of me fixing a glitch. Alright. So. Don't you say toasted! Don't you say toasted! Now it's Ravod. Now Ravod's blood showing up. Who the fuck is Ravod now? What is going on with this blood? It's a dog. I'm about to kill this damn dog. I'm assuming if it's a dog that they're actually injured. I just wanted things to make sense. Now I have a dog bleeding everywhere. No, it's a dog, so it's not hereditary. Also, I remember earlier seeing Ravod bleed a lot, just not without wounds associated. This is stupid. How do I kill Ravod now? Because that's someone's pet. Also, down here, has this updated yet? We had a season change. Did this get updated? Light and above ground, but inside still. Well, it's not a season change that causes that. Damn it. So what forces the whole thing to have an update? Oh. But at least now it's just a damn dog. So if it's just a dog bleeding, then I have the perfect solution. Why can't I search for Ravod? Am I not allowed to assign a dog to this? Or a pet dog to this? I'm only allowed to assign not pets, aren't I? Alright. Screw you then. I have new idea. First of all, what is up here and can we grab it, please? 2. There is an activity zone here to pin pasture things. Can I search for Ravod? Someone pin pasture this damn dog. If he's gonna have the insult to the base of bleeding everywhere, then he can at least be the scout dog that dies. I don't care, you can preemptively call PTA. Pet it all you want. Tired of this stupid bleeding fiasco. Alright, what? Ignoring the bleeding situation, what is today's goals? Stop bleeding. There's still more stone? Dear Lord. This is a lot of marble. Well, I guess I wanted Flux Stone. So boy, howdy, I'm going to get it. Damns be the sanity. Alright, so now they can take the rest of the stones out of the rooms and into that room, because I don't care about the right side for now. Calls them, they laugh and hang up. PETA says, I don't care what we do with the gun. Alright, back up top. Let's go to the PETA area. Clothing's being grabbed. Arrows are being melted. There's a blood trail, so I'm gonna assume that someone's dragging a dog. A very particular type of mystical dog that bleeds 24/7 with no wounds. Now, did your roof get filled? It did. So I don't have to worry about that. Why are people on the roof? What are you idiots up here for? Why? Whatever, whatever. Sometimes you walk up to walk down, I guess. You know what? I don't care about the arrows. I'm forbidding them for right now. I want to seal this stupid dog away. Try this again. We should be free of dog blood in main portion of map. Oh, I just thought too, like, what if that dog's bleeding just like plummets through here and starts dripping down below? Like, it's already a spattering. Why? So I'm about to say I dare you, but no. Who else is bleeding? Urvat, like, what? I don't actually know which one's bleeding. I'm gonna assume this one. I'm gonna follow you for a second, Urvad. Yes. Yes, it is 100% you. One more search. Maybe I did a search wrong. Dwarves bleed forever. So, yeah. Okay, so hold on. That die or pale from lack of blood. This could be a bug for doors not resting. When pale or that door is still die from blood loss or not bleeding, they don't die randomly. Maybe they got a cartilage wound at some point, and cartilage lacks a healing rate, and they don't get treated with the medical system. So, or projectiles that stick and bleed until removed. And bleed forever if removed? And bleed forever, they stick in cheeks, finger X with no kill credit. But this man has nothing on him. Who is he in this nonsense anyways? Him. Like, what? No, he doesn't look tired or anything. So... what is beast sickness? Is this a disease? How do I have beast sickness? What beast sick? You can't just say diagnosed with beast sickness, someone in someone's medical field. What beast? Nobody causes bleeding. We don't have anything to do that. And it's only ever like one dude at a time. Could they have gotten in a fight in the 2 weeks that the game controlled itself, defeated a forgotten beast, and now... Hold on, let me go back to that man. Kind of feel bad about killing the other dude now if this was just beast sickness. Is it this man? The world may never know. Was not you. Other Urbad. In the year 133, diagnosed with beast sickness. No, that was last year. But we haven't fought any forgotten beasts in that time. There hasn't been a... Yeah, there's no dead or missing forgotten beasts. And one does fire and one does a poison. But he hasn't stung anyone. Other than all of these creatures over here, holy shit. Are any of these... Is there a combat report for Forgotten Beast? We haven't touched anything. Good question. Hold on. Dwarf Fortress Beast Sickness. That is a syndrome. Beast sickness means a syndrome. So yeah, we have a syndrome going on. Oh wait, no. It could be any small thing too. A bushmaster bite can cause bleeding. A helmet snake bite can cause bleeding. But we should see all of these, right? All right, I know what the tag is. This is exactly what's happening. This looks familiar, doesn't it? If they have the creature, whatever the hell CE tag is, of coughing blood, the effect results in the sufferer periodically coughing blood, which stains the tile they're on and requires cleanup. It doesn't appear to be lethal, but may cause minor bleeding damage. And it says no, which is accepts target? What causes this? No clue. No clue what causes this. Beast sickness, random. Titans, Forgotten Beasts, Werebeasts, Demons, and Angels have a chance to have a randomized syndrome. So yeah, maybe somewhere there was a poison cloud? What I'm thinking is that it, but no, because if this was a Forgotten Beast, wouldn't it be more than that? Either that, it's a very weak syndrome. I don't have any combat report before him doing that. Hold on. It's Urvad. Kind of feel bad that I killed the other dude now. Granted, screw it. He was a noble and I don't want to deal with him. First of all, check kills. In the 2 effing weeks that I let the game run itself to fix the bug, the morons went and fought a Forgotten Beast. Everyone who fought that Forgotten Beast... Oh my god. Everyone who fought that Forgotten Beast has been coughing up blood. Anon the Uglybone. I don't even remember that creature. Anon the Uglybone? How many... Also, by the way, all this is now outside. Because everyone's throwing up. Yeah, see now everything updated to outside. What caused that update? I don't know what just happened. Was it weather clearing? It's the only thing recent. So they fought a Forgotten Beast. The Forgotten Beast poisoned them, but RNG said that what I got for the Forgotten Beast was he made you cough blood for the rest of eternity. I am going to have to legend mode it, yeah. That is definitely something that has to be legend moded. And it's saved after I killed the dude. I legit kind of feel bad. I thought it was bugged. I like, oh my god, I feel real bad about that. I don't want to like cheese things unless the game goes fucking wonky. The game didn't go wonky, I just misunderstood what was happening. Which means this dog got it? That must have been a really weak Forgotten Beast. Yeah, you're right. Why didn't Heal All fix that? Now that I did do it. Or, no, DF hack heal all. DF hack heal all. Oh, what's the point of that then? What is it this actually fixes? Fix naked, flash, step form, full heal, Gaydar, ghostly. Full heal, completely heal. Heal the unit raising from dead if needed. Well, I'm not doing that. Heal all units on the map.
Hiya.
I don't know what to do for that. Oh well. Yeah, heal all appears to imply that it should heal all, but I guess it doesn't work on Forgotten Beast Venoms. If it had worked, I might have realized sooner what was going on. Also, who are we highlighting? What'd it do? Hey, Nice Before W. Welcome to the stream. Well, no, I'm not going to remove syndromes. Because it's a syndrome, that's a thing that's in the game that I just have to deal with. I'm fine with dealing with something stupid if there's a cause for it. I just think that the health screen should have said that he had a syndrome. What happened is, I know what happened. I don't get it on my health screen because they got that when I wasn't in control. So it doesn't show up in my health screen. Like literally, if it wasn't in the history of his health, there was no way for me to have noticed that.